Of Narns Place, the cat lady, and I think we're about to go and get the red paint from the basement, and we'll be ready to scare some bitches. And by bitches I mean Brian, because he's a bitch. Bitches. Thank God for that. Can easily pry it open with a screwdriver. Done. I can take the tin now. Now I guess. Okay.
This is it.
Right.
We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
I just told you about the cat widow.
Yes. It's story time,
I just told
Mitzi.
you about the cat widow.
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbours too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But, trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger. Rage, even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first, someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Oh, was I supposed to give her the mask before? Oh, God damn it.
There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
Dead body with disemboweled cat. He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure. Nearby wall, there was a giant shadow.
He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
I thought I had to control him for a sec. I was like, what?
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Someone wrote asshole on his door.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things,
Oh dear.
tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
Oh god. Giant blood-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed. Cat widow is here, written. Let's go with the first
A
one.
giant, blood-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed.
Now that's really stupid.
Fair enough. That didn't really happen. Everyone knows there's no such thing as giant zombie cats. Right?
Oh my god!
What really happened?
I didn't see the giant
was
part.
this.
Oh my god, it's great! Oh, it's fantastic.
Cat Widow is here was written all over the wall.
All the credit for this story is suddenly gone. Giant zombie. It's okay. Oh my god.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink.
Blood came out the tap.
There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him? His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police.
Batteries are dead.
His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat
What?
set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. more like a her. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face, and yet he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Cat Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest. Seems legit.
She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil. She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted. Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about
Did I even
what
do
happened.
it right? Oh my god.
But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That
Shit,
was something
did
I
fuck it
had
up.
to
God
do for
damn it.
myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Let's cross him off the list.
Well,
Well, that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
yeah, I did fuck that up. Oh well. Oh,
What's
I might
that?
retry
A
that.
note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
Bloody Joe.
Flat 5.
Oh,
That's
the old.
the old
Oh, never
guy.
mind. The old guy. Jesus
be.
Christ.
It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
Ah, fucking damn it. Can't believe I screwed that up. I don't know how to give her the mask. Like, it didn't come up. There was no prompt for it. Maybe I just had to sort of do it. Whatever. Oh, great. What the fuck?
It's just you and me, my love.
The fuck
No
is...
one will find us here.
Oh, I think
Stop
that's the
worrying,
wall
Ivy.
in the basement.
It will
yeah.
be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Yeah, I knew that was coming in. Stop. 'Cause, 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 'cause Well, fucking shit. Chapter 7. I think that's it now. It's the end chapter. Don't feed the troll. Greatest name ever. Okay, I want to... Can I move yet? Nope. God damn it. I'm kind of scared now. The old guy's gonna be like dead on the couch or something. It's gonna be someone completely random. Or it's gonna be the old guy and all our minds will be blown. Okay, before I do this... Save 10. I kind of want to... No, God damn it. I want to... Load 9, perhaps. No, I don't want to do this now. I might do it later then, because Baha told me I had to give her the mask, and now the mask's gone, and it's... Whatever. I may do an alternative ending after this, whatever. Don't like the look of the water. There isn't a single fish in the tank.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen. Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens.
I didn't think it was him.
I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything.
I think this boy's gonna be like...
Breaks my
okay, I won't
heart
say
to do this now. What choice do I have?
Just in case I'm right.
He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father. I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
And shit. Oh, it's a...
It's too late!
Shit. Oh.
Oh, that's what he meant by
Shit.
the mask.
Shit.
Bloody
Shit.
Baja Beagle.
No! Stop that, Adam.
Okay.
You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly.
Hold your breath and run? Much?
the mask
It's not
on,
that
Mrs.
far.
What
Okay.
about you? No.
Now I see what he meant.
I can't.
Should have
You've
said
got
gas.
to. This is
mask.
your
So I suppose that
only
would have been a bit of a spoiler.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A.
I'll live
You'll
regardless.
live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Yeah.
No. You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue.
She's
be
immortal.
fine.
It doesn't matter.
Do it!
It's just gonna be painful.
Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Ah, the ending. That's so depressing right there.